That silence you hear is the beginning of the storm. The storm is the sound of coffee. Oh, yes. Wearing my silky, silky soul hat this morning because that's how I get down. I wear what I want to wear when I want to wear it. You know what I mean? That's my whole job. Morning, Hunter, know what I mean? Hunter comes in. Listen, Hunter comes in 10, 11 hot. That's what we do. Hunter comes in on the bullshit. Oh, yes. Mama, why him so beautiful? Shit, I don't know. Morning, Smoking Hots. Good morning, Pamela. Your beautiful self. Hey, Pamela, when you coming on Superplex Party? You gonna be on our live stream this weekend? We live stream the WrestleMania Night 1 and 2. That's right, kids. This week, or this weekend, is WrestleMania. Jake Thomas is in the building. Jake Thomas is in the building. Listen, Jay Thomas should be on that realness. You know what I mean? Ha ha! Ha. Yeah, buddy. We beating asses and hiding bodies, and if God's watching it. And yes, I wore my silky, silky soul hat. What you gonna do about it? If you were over on TikTok, you see a picture of Bane Lamar. I will try to get Bane Lamar on Trifling Tuesday tomorrow so that the people on YouTube can see it. Hold on. Woo! We gon' listen. We finna talk some shit this morning. Lord. Morning, y'all. Bring your ass on up in it. Bring your ass on up in it. I think I have a cold. I don't know. Either I have a cold or I'm getting ready to get one. Sunshine rains up in this mug. The sunshine that's blue and nice. Well, I can't even sing Angie Stone. Shout out to the late great. Yeah, it's Misunderstandings and Furniture Moving Monday. Y'all know what it is. I even brought out my special cup for it. The Mother F. Donald John Trump Club is in full effect. I don't even have to, I'm one of the original members. I ain't never liked that son of a bitch. But before we begin this morning's extravaganza, I have 3 requests. Y'all know what they are. I happen every morning. It's called Dirty Hustle. My Dirty Hustle. You know what I mean? All right. So, if you are watching this, please share it with your friends. Oh, no, like the live. Like the show. Like the show. Like the show. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Like this show. I get up every morning. I brush my teeth, wash my face, try to come in and give you guys quality work here. You know what I mean? Try to give you guys quality work. So please like this show. Share it with your friends, your loved ones, your coworkers, your baby mama, baby daddy. That one dude that did the EP go? Yes, Auntie. The EPs have already went to the bathroom already. And they'll probably end up still messing up this damn show because Alucard's an asshole and he just wants to be famous. So share it with your friends, loved ones, co-workers, baby mama, baby daddy, the usual. If you are over on the YouTube chats and you have not subscribed to Ghost Call Productions Radio, why don't you subscribe? Why not? We're pretty cool over here. We have a great vibe and shit. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel. It's not just my show. There's so many great, fantastic shows on Ghost Claw Production Radio over on the YouTube channel. Super chats are open. You will get a special shout out and a congratulations from the studio audience when you give up a super chat. You were on YouTube or on TikTok, throw your boy some coins. You know what I mean? Couple of nickels. Because we do nickels around here. That's what we do. We do. If y'all thought the soundboard wasn't coming out, y'all out y'all goddamn mind.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
One day, somebody who watches this show is going to walk up on me on the street. They're going to go, hey, Thomas Bishop, I'm from around the way. And then I'm going to be like, Denzel is going to beat the shit out of me. Denzel Washington is going to hit me in the throat like he did that crackhead in Training Day. What's up with all that bullshit? Why you keep using my shit? I'm sorry, Denzel. Then he gonna have a beer. Because you know he gets thirsty after he chokes, after he smacks the shit out of somebody. You know he gets thirsty. You know how it happens. Denzel will get thirsty and then be like, whew, I'm thirsty. I want a beer. After chopping this dumbass in the throat. My bad, Mr. Denzel. Oh, shit. Jay Thomas, funny enough, I picked this hat up at a thrift store. See, I used to have one of these hats. See, my brother, the Saint, a.k.a. El Santo, a.k.a. the best man I've ever known, also known as the darkness to my ghost. He, every October, from like October until like January or some shit, I think, he has what he likes to call fedora season. Fedora season. Where he wears a fedora. Now, he does this because my brother's birthday, I think he does it like September, whatever. But his birthday is in October. And by the way, for all of you who love my little brother, he will be turning 50 this year. My little brother will be turning 50. My little brother will be turning 50 this year, which is cool for me. But anyway, so he likes to wear a fedora. I've always been jealous that my brother picked a hat and just started wearing it. He's been doing this for over 20 years, right? I got jealous. And considering the fact that my brother still can grow luxurious hair, whereas I got a landing strip growing on the top of my shit, I said I need a hat. Well, I tried the fitted baseball cap. That didn't work. I tried the beret. I did that for work. That didn't work. I tried a bunch of hats. I have a bowler hat. Right? No, SZ, you do not need to see the high school pics, partner. You ain't, nah. Nobody needs to see that. Bayou. So I tried to find a hat that best exemplified me. Now, I do have a bowler. I have a professional bowler. The problem is, in 2025, a large black man with a bowler on his goddamn head walking down the street doesn't look good. That's not everyday hat material. Number one, them some bitches is hot. Do you hear me? Listen, a bowler is a hot hat. That some bitch is a hot house on your head. Okay? No, you're listen, Angry's not getting those pics. Angry knows my wife. He still ain't getting them pics. Angry knows my brother. He still ain't getting them pics. Ew. So I knew I couldn't walk around with a bowler. Now, if you put my brother in a fedora and me in a bowler, yeah, cool, great, fantastic. That works. But I'm talking about everyday hat wear. Something I could drop on my head and walk out the door. I needed one of those. And so, the Donnie Hathaway. That's what I like to call this hat, the Donnie Hathaway. This is my Donnie Hathaway hat. I can't sing like Donnie Hathaway. I ain't got half the talent Donnie Hathaway does, but I can wear the man's hat. And there, boom. Hold on, Hunter's like high school pics. Yes, we do. Yes, yes, yes. No! Why are y'all so interested in seeing what I look like when I was in high school? What kind of shit is this, man? You ain't angry. I love you to death, but no. You gonna go asking people about them damn pics. They gonna be like, get your ass out of here. You ain't gonna get them pics. All right. We have BS'd around long enough. Been on there about over 9 minutes. It's time to start this gosh damn show. So, as we always do every morning, Godzilla -1 in hell. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to the sound of coffee. Good morning, Jesse. Damn it, Tammy. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. I am the brutalist. If you ain't VG, you don't know what the hell that is. I am the reason your mama left them $10 houses. Morning, Vampers. Morning, J-Dub. Morning, Erica. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Some of y'all are sitting around scratching your head going, what is a $10 house? You, listen. You, some of y'all are running around right now going, what is a $10 house? Trust me, you don't want to know. I think I insulted some of y'all. Some of y'all gonna find out what a $10 house is and be wanting to kill my black ass. Listen, y'all gonna be like, y'all gonna find out what the hell a $10 house is, and some of y'all gonna be like,
Leroy Dragons!
listen. Shout out to the late great John Amos. Yes, he did play the titular character James Evans Sr. on Good Times. Yes, he did play the character of Kunta Kinte on Roots. But one of his more obscure but equally famous parts was of Kansas City Mac, which is funny because John Amos played for the Kansas City Chiefs, and he has a son named KC. Anyway, he played Kansas City Mac in a movie called Let's Do It Again. Directed by Sidney Poitier, starring Sidney Poitier and Puddin' Pop Man, a.k.a. Don't Leave Your Drink Round Me, True Player for Life. Your ass will go out. I'll turn out your lights, a.k.a. Bill Cosby. He played Kansas City Mac. And one of the most famous lines in blaxploitation history came from this movie. He met his nemesis, his arch nemesis, Biggie Smalls. Yes, kids, that's where the Notorious B.I.G. got his original street name, was from Let's Do It Again as Biggie Smalls. Anywho, there was the infamous meeting at the boxing gym where they were watching Bootney Lee Farnsworth and 40th Street Black. Well, they weren't watching. 40th Street Black was training. Anywho, good morning, Chaos Reloaded. So, when Biggie Smalls rolls up on Kansas City Mac and his crew, he says, Well, if it isn't Shuffle Along Mac and his old time darkies. Something that if white people said that to a black person, they're going to sleep. Hey, white people, I recommend not saying that to black people. Listen, look at me. I recommend you not saying, well, if it isn't Shuffle Along insert person and his old time darkies, because you're not going to get what Biggie Smalls got in the movie. What you're going to get is they going to knock the stuffing out of you. They going to knock the stuffing out of you. So, the line that Kansas City Mac said to Biggie Smalls after such a offensive, disrespectful thing was, Biggie Smalls, your mama still working them $10 houses? Which is an insult. Which is an insult. Some of y'all are walking around going, but my mom makes $10 an hour. Is she working in a $10 house? Hey, no, she's not. Your mother is working a job. Working at a $10 house, something totally different. But the most famous line to me that has ever been uttered by James Evans Sr., a.k.a. Kunta Kinte, a.k.a. John Amos, is this. It will take more guts than you got, Biggie. You got to bring ass to get ass. That line lives rent-free in my head. They have a shirt that says that. You got to bring ass to get ass. By the end of this show, I hope my Caucasian friends and family and loved ones and brothers and sisters understand what you got to bring ass to get ass will mean, because that will be the theme of this morning's show. This is Misunderstandings and Furniture Moving Monday, and you will understand both of those coincide. Misunderstandings and Furniture Moving Monday, and you got to bring ass to get ass. But before we go any further, good morning, Patricia. Good morning. Let me go ahead and introduce the hottest studio audience of all time, the Percolator. What is cold coffee that hasn't been boiled? Water with rocks in it. That's why we need the percolators. But can't percolate nothing. I can't do this show. The show ain't called The Sound of Coffee if we do not have our other special audience. Ladies and gentlemen, give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a high five for the Coffee Beans. Good morning, Xavier. Love you too, brother. Love you. Love you. Yes, without the coffee beans. What? Oh, it's Woke Yoda. Where have you been, man? God damn it. I missed you, Woke. Yes, without you guys, it is hot fish soup in the morning, and ain't nobody trying to have that to warm them up for their day. Now, let me go ahead and introduce our sponsors. And trust me, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting more. We are getting more. So, this show is brought to you in part by California. Skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best, and they're all natural. So you have no excuse. Get yourself looking hot and sexy with some Smooth California. Go to smoothca.online. This show is brought to you in part by, why don't you explain to me the plot of a blaxploitation film? No, that's not my damn job. Just watch the movie, you'll understand. But I don't get it. How come you can understand the plot of these movies and I can't? Well, it's kind of a little bit because I have an inside source. What's that goddamn inside source there, boy? Tell me. First off, if you see a boy beat his ass, and secondly, the reason you don't understand it, you stupid ass redneck, is because you don't have melanated excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. Melexcellence.com. This show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. Oh, something black made like my. See, yeah, see, I made y'all go there. I made y'all. Every one of y'all are freaks. Nasty bastards. I didn't even put nothing in. Everybody was like, yo, hey, yo, son. Good morning, Jacinda. Good morning. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Go to Something Black Made. Check out some of that incredible gear that they have over there. Like a Letterman's jacket for all of you college, high school, elementary school, kindergarten dropouts. You can wear a Something Black Made Letterman jacket, and you can tell them that you went to, I don't know, South Mississippi Borough High School, whatever. But you need a Leatherman jacket. So go ahead and go over there and get one. I'm waiting for them to come out with the leather jackets. And you know why. Leather jacket 2025, what? Leather jacket 2025, what? Leather jacket 2025. Yeah. I'm going to grease myself up with a little bit of baby oil. Put on a nice leather jacket from Something Black Made. Some tight ass jeans, which will be kind of hard because, you know. And some work boots, and give ladies and some guys, because I know some of y'all are really looking at me like, yo, I really want a thirst trap from them. Okay, all right, you got, yes, Bane Lamar, yes. Yeah, some of you guys are going, I really would like to see a thirst trap from it. Well, okay, some bitch, you get a thirst trap. You're getting the very first thirst trap in the entire time I've been on social media. You will get the very first thirst trap video, pictures and videos, baby. So go to somethingblackmade.com. The Sound of Coffee Shop is open. It's hot and it's piping hot, baby. See this cup? This cup says the original Mother F. Donald John Trump Club. Established in 1946, the year he was born. So you can get this cup along with a matching t-shirt over at the Sound of Coffee Shop. The Sound of Coffee, all one word, shop.fourthwall.com. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with the show. So if you're over on TikTok, you see a picture of Bane Lamar. Last week, I talked about Bane Lamar. Bane Lamar would be like he would be a lyrical dude, but he would also.
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
He would be literally, oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Hold on. Everybody wants to see my co-host, ladies and gentlemen, Persepolis the Cactus. For all of you cactus lovers, there will probably be a Persepolis t-shirt and coffee mug. There'll actually probably be one of me and Persepolis. A man and his loyal cactus. What's going on, B-Sep? B-Sep is in the building. Now, last week we talked about Bane Lamar. How it would be Lyrical Miracle, but it would also be Chaz. So let's get into what I am looking at right now, according to the Wall Street Journal. Right? Hey, Chaos, anybody trying to ride my goddamn cactus, there's going to be some misunderstandings in furniture moves. What's up, TT? I'm telling y'all right now, if you break into my house and try to ride my goddamn cactus, listen.
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
I'll beat the shit out of you. Stay out my cactus. He don't ask for nothing. He don't ask for much. He cool. He chilling. Right there. My damn cactus alone trying to molest my cactus. What kind of shit is that? Idiot. So, I collect cacti. Yes. Kieran over there collects cacti. So, yes, Kieran, I might make a Persepolis t-shirt just for you. Now, I am looking at a chart from the Wall Street Journal. Okay? It says government spending is up even as Musk touts savings. Ooh. Ooh. I thought he was supposed to be coming in there to cut government spending. Isn't that what they said? Isn't that what that dark MAGA drug addict said he was going to do? Cut spending? Right now, we are approaching $2 trillion in spending this year. $154 billion more was spent in 2025 than in 2024. $154 billion was spent this year than last year. It's April. It's April. Oh my God, good morning. It's April. We are spending more now than we did in 2024. It's goddamn April. Oh my God! My wife hit me with a number this morning. And for all of you Trump humpers, all of you MAGA nuts, all of you people that are like, they're illegal, send them out. Do y'all know how much money we spent sending people to El Salvador? Take a wild guess. Just take a wild guess. Guess how much money we have spent sending people to El Salvador. You ready? You ready? $40 million. We have spent $40 million sending people out of this goddamn country. Because I'm going to tell you a little bit of secret, kids. It's not just enough snatching them off the streets and throwing them in a C-130 and flying their ass to El Salvador. No. Do y'all think these countries are just willingly taking these people back? Do you? Just out of altruism? Because they want their people back? Do you really think that? Or do you think, here it is, kids, that we're paying them to take them back? We are paying these people to take these people. We are paying countries to take these people. So when Donald Trump starts running his soup coolers or his jank liquors or whatever the hell you want to call them, talking about putting legal American citizens in jails around the world, please understand that shit's still coming out of your goddamn pocket with your dumb ass. Listen, y'all thought he was just snatching them up. Yes, and thank you, SC. Most of these people are U.S. citizens. He's snatching them up. Y'all thought he was just going to snatch them up, show them up at the front door of these countries, and they was just going to go, okay, thank you for getting my cat back. Thank you so much. No. When he goes and tries to send these people to these countries, this is exactly what these countries say to him.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
These countries are literally from around the goddamn way. Hold on. U.S. folks don't care because it's not them, but look beyond you all. You y'all. Dude, hello. I am looking. I tell you what. Chi, I tell you what. I wish a month cut lit. I wish you would. Come to my house and try to deport me.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
I will beat the ever-loving shit out of a mug. Well, you criticize the president, you're going to Guantanamo. Not alone. Not alone. Oh, you might get me.
I'm leaving here with something.
But I ain't going by myself.
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Shit. But this is supposedly what everybody wanted. Spending more money to get people out of here, which then in turn affects you when you don't get the shit that you want. Oh, I was trying to build a new house, but there's nobody here to build it. Oh, wow. Nobody is working my farm, and the fruit is just rotting in the fields. I think about this for just a second. As it stands right now, is this America being great? You spending more money to get these people out of here than you are to get them to leave them here. I think, and we have the audacity and the gall to tell other countries about they shit. Are you for real, right, bruh? Let me tell you something. A crackhead can't tell me shit about my weight. Sorry. That's the analogy I want y'all to think. Because the rest of the world is looking at him going, are you for real right now? Are you serious? Are you for real right now? Are you trying to tell us how to be when your ass over here smoking rock? A crackhead can't tell me shit about weight loss. I could be eating a dozen goddamn donuts fresh out of a box. Fresh out of a box. A crackhead cannot tell me, hey, yo, you need to watch your weight. I'm going to go, hey, yo, you need to get off that dope. Thank you. Appreciate that. Ain't no way in hell you going to tell me about my goddamn weight. You are a crackhead, sir. You are on that rock. You are literally that Smokey Robinson gangbanging song. Just wrong. Just all kinds of wrong. But you gonna tell me about my shit? Man, if you don't sit your goofy ass down. We talked about this on the show last night on the Villains View, which if you want to, you can rewatch it over there on our YouTube channel. But we talked about this last night. You cannot be in a moral position in doing immoral shit. You cannot be in a immoral position talking moral shit. Okay. I want y'all to know what your $40 million is paid for, okay? And this is I won't even use I'll use that's just people going to El Salvador. We don't even know what the total amount that has been spent trying to get people out of this country. We don't know. Some people, I think SC just said $1 trillion. No, Counterfeit Momoa said $1 trillion. We don't know how much is being spent to get people the hell up out of here. But let me tell you what your taxpayer dollars is paying for. Okay? Let me go ahead and tell you what it is. Snatching a child out of a hospital who is suffering from leukemia. I'm going to say that again because I don't think y'all heard. Snatching a kid with leukemia out of the hospital to deport them. How does that make you feel? Is that does that make you feel warm? Is that MAGA? Is that making America great again? Snatching a child out of a goddamn hospital. This kid is literally sick with leukemia. And we just gonna deport him because, illegals and shit. Or how about snatching up a father who is an American citizen, who has an autistic child, throwing his ass into an El Salvadoran prison, and now we can't find him. Now we just can't find him. Is that MAGA? Is that MAGA? Is that making America great? That's just the people leaving. That's just us paying for the people leaving. Here's some more making America great. Firing veterans from the Veterans Administration. Is that how America becomes great again? Is that what it is? Is cutting Social Security, Medicaid, and Medicare. Is that what is making America great? Is that the greatness? Is that what it is? Because if this is what greatness is, then we should be mediocre for the rest of our goddamn lives. If that is what make America great again looks like, America should stay mediocre. Because mediocre, morning, Miss Mackey, good morning. Tell the husband I said good morning, Mr. Mackey. If that is what's making America great, then we should stay mediocre. Because there's no greatness in this. I think that's what Bain Lamar actually exemplifies. Because everybody knows who Kendrick Lamar is. He's a very lyrical miracle, very spiritual. He can make his own mistakes type of human type person, right? But when he grabs a microphone or grabs a pen, the man is out here just killing it. You know what I mean? He represents the duality of what America wants to be versus what it is. On the one hand, he's very lyrical miracle. That's us telling the rest of the world about our greatness and all the great things and peasants and immigrants and blah, 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 blah. But he's Bane. He will break your goddamn back. He will smash your damn head in. He will break his foot off in your ass. That's the other half of it. America's never been great. Sorry. I'm going to just say it. America has never been America's never been great. I'm sorry. I get it. I said it last night. America's never been great. We've never lived up to the lofty words in the Constitution. But right now, we are watching as the greatest theft of money from the poor and working class to the rich and corporations that has ever occurred in American history. We're watching this shit, okay? Because if you don't think people are going to get paid from this bullshit, you're out of your goddamn mind. We don't do anything altruistically. We do it for the profit margin, bitch. We do it for the goddamn profit margin. We don't mess around. America don't do a goddamn thing unless there's a dollar in it. America's whole motto is,
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
And that's been America's MO since day one. Oh, we'll do some shit, but it's going to cost you. Do y'all think we rebuilt Europe after World War II out of altruism? Hell no. Try to get that dough, get that cheddar, that cheese. Do you think we helped rebuild Vietnam from altruism? Hell no. Profit, baby. Get that money. Get that chingly chingly. No, they don't want chingly chingly. Chingly money is not going. America's not coming to the table for chingly. What's going on, Daryl? What's happening? America's not coming to the table for chingly. That shit better fold. Listen, that shit better fold. America is a stripper. They don't. If you try to throw a quarter at America, they're going to shoot the shit out of your dumb ass. Listen, you come to America, the stripper, with a roll of a $10 roll of quarters. They're going to be looking at you like,
Today. Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
America ain't coming to the table for quarters. Bitch, you better bring that money. If your money goes chingly, America's not coming to the table. America will throw your, listen, America will throw your ass out here for chingly. You better come with them dollars, drachmas, pounds, or whatever. Whatever folds in your country as far as money is concerned, America will holler at you. But if your shit chingly, bitch, you listen, they gonna look at you and go,
Today. Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
we don't do shit altruistically in this country. We don't. And where do we learn how to do this to the rest of the world? We did it to our own goddamn citizens. We did it to our own goddamn citizens. Shit. Let me ask y'all a question. Every person that has ever worked, when you look at your pay stub, does it not say Social Security? Does it not say Social Security? Or it say soul something, right? Social Security, right? That's you paying into the Social Security Administration or into Social Security, right? That's not the government giving you Social Security, bitch. That's you paying into it. So explain to me, why does Social Security need to be cut if we're already paying into it? It is self-actuating, meaning the greatest generation paid into Social Security so that the boomers could take advantage of it. The boomers paid into Social Security so that Gen Xers could take advantage of it. Gen Xers paid into Social Security so that Gen Alpha and all the rest of the other generations can take advantage of it. Why does the government even need to be cutting shit? Bitch, don't cut. So how you gonna cut something that I paid into? Make it make sense. Make that shit make sense. You gonna cut some shit that I paid into. I'm over here paying for this car. You gonna cut the car in half. Bitch, it's my car. What are you talking about? It is literally, it's self-actuating. If you left it the F alone, it would take care of itself. But not America. Nah.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
America's always from around the way, always trying to leave with something. Always. Morning, Dottie. Love you. Dottie's my sister. But again, this is how we do the rest of the world. Because we do it to our citizens. Why is it called a minimum wage? Why not a maximum wage? How come you can't go to a job and say, here is the maximum wage you're going to make per hour? And it'd be $38. Now the minimum is 10. The maximum is 38. You never hear about the maximum. You never hear about it. You always hear about the minimum, though. Who is it that has not raised the minimum wage since the middle? Good morning, Stephen. Who is it that has not raised the minimum wage since the Obama administration? Don't worry, I'll wait. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, we always get the ass end of the stick. By ass end, I mean we get the end of the stick that has been up somebody's booty hole. That's what we do. And we are told to literally just accept it.
Of running this shit.
6
your $5 ass down before I make change.
And we do. And we do. We always do. Americans will accept ass simply because the alternative is no ass. Now, under any other normal circumstance, like if somebody came to you and said, you have a choice. You can eat my entire asshole or not. You always go, I ain't got to do it. Nah, I'm good. Thank you for the choice. I'm straight. I'm cool. I'm not doing that. That's too early in the morning. I ain't had no coffee. I still got sleep in my eyes. You out of your mind? No, I'm not going to do it. America always gives us that choice and says, or else. Hey, you can either eat this ass or else. And we're afraid of the or else. The or else scares the shit out of us. Or else what? You gonna force me to do it? What exactly can you possibly do to me? What could you possibly do to me that's gonna make me want to eat this ass? Nothing. You gonna force me to do it? We accept this shit because we refuse to stand up and say, nah. How is it that there are people that still believe that Social Security is a government handout? How you gonna give me a government handout for some shit I paid into? You can't hand me something I gave you. Well, it's a government handout. Bitch, it's my bank account. I'm the one that paid into it. That no damn handout. What kind of shit is that? But they want to privatize it. That's what it comes down to. Miss Maggie said, I ain't eating ass, America. You can't offer me some shit that belongs to me. But we do that to other countries. Other countries have natural resources, minerals, coffee, coca, lithium, gas, shit like that. And America comes to the table as if the shit they have belongs to America. Hey, now check this out. You gonna give us that gas, right? And in return, we not gonna blow your country up. Another country's going, excuse me, what are you talking about? Bitch, you heard me? You heard me. Here's the deal. You give us gas, we don't blow up your ass. But sir, that's not even a deal. Look here. Look at me. I need you to feel me. I'm sitting at this table across from you, right? Tell you right now.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
And then we literally have these countries believing that they need to give us their shit because we scare the shit out of them. Who comes to the table, put your penis on the table, say, give me your shit or I'll blow you up? And then when countries do come with what little meager shit that they have, because heaven forbid a predator drone turns my entire neighborhood into glass. If they bring chingly, America's like, if you don't get your bitch ass out here with that chingly, but this is all that we have. It's all what has. America, please don't blow us up. We have chingly money. America, look and go.
Today. Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
They will get offended. They will get offended. They will literally get offended if you bring money to the table that makes sounds. They want money that is silent. They want that money that you can fold up, put in your pocket, and nobody knows you even gave it to them. But if somebody came in and hand you $10 worth of quarters that was in like a Ziploc bag, you'd be mad as shit. Hey man, I know I owed you $20, so I gave you $20 in quarters. And in the process of all of this going on, Elon Musk touts savings. People believe him, but they're spending $154 billion more in 2025 than was spent in 2024. We are in the month of April. We ain't even hit May yet. Wolfie in the building all the way over from Australia. Morning, Wolfie. We haven't even hit May yet. And we've already spent $154 billion more than we spent in 2024. But somehow, we're told this is making America great. If that's the case, then America ain't never been shit. I'm sorry. America ain't never been shit. We have this mentality amongst ourselves that it's Charles Darwin's survival of the fittest, but the scales are always effed up. The scales are always effed up. Things like racism and sexism are distractions from the fact that in a class system, none of us are ever going to be Elon Musk. None of us are ever going to be Jeff Bezos. None of us are ever going to be Mark Zuckerberg. But we're told that that's exactly what we should strive to be. Not be good people, not be altruistic, not be loving, not be able to talk and deal with each other, not even trying to be human. We're told to be like these goddamn people. We're told that Elon Musk is what we should strive for. I'm sorry, if your mom and daddy had you in a shack at home rather than having your ass in the hospital because they couldn't afford the damn medical bills, bitch, you will never be Elon Musk. I'm sorry. I know that hurts your feelings. I don't care. I don't care. I'm sorry. Truth is truth. You're never going to get there. It's never going to happen. Okay? I live a middle-class life. But do you know what my wife and I had to do to get to this middle-class life? We had to go into debt. I had to, literally put my 30-something-year-old body up to try to have this long-ass military career. My wife had to switch from being a nurse here to being a nurse in the government systems and shit like that. And are we rich? No. No, we're not. We're not. But we do work. But our goals have never been, let's be Elon Musk. No. No. Truth be told, and I'm telling this because I can and I have a radio show. Truth be told, my goal was always to have more stability than my father ever did. My father would get a house and couldn't keep a house. Yes, I did. No $10 house. Exactly, Chaos. See, Chaos understands. Chaos is like a couple of years older than me. He knows what a $10 house is. Don't ask him, but he'll tell you. He knows. Him and I both, we over here going, hey, Chaos, we right here. Anyway, so my father would get a house and couldn't keep it. He was always in hustle man mode. And then when he died with nothing. He literally died with nothing. Penniless and broke. I didn't want to be like that. I didn't. I did not. So I worked my black ass off to be able to put my wife and my daughter in a home. Now I got to stay alive long enough to at least enjoy the benefits of it. Okay? I'm not the only American going through this. My wife and I are not the only American couple going through this. A lot of us are going through this. It has been made harder and harder and harder every year because the rich one, the top 1% gets the money. The top 1% will get the money. The rest of us get the crumbs. And even with those crumbs, even with those goddamn crumbs, we're still fighting each other. And while we're over here fighting each other for sprinkles of what could be, the United States, the country that represents us, is going around the world and doing exactly to the rest of the world what it has done to its American citizens. Make it make sense to me. You can't possibly tell me this is a good thing. Capitalism is I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. Capitalism is a pestilence without something to regulate it. Thank you, Mocha. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Like, good morning, Irish villain. Good morning. But I mean, this system, the way we operate, is not healthy. It isn't. It's exploiting the citizens for the rich. And then we perfected it here, and then we took it around the world. Do y'all understand at this point, we should be on some let them eat cake, no, eat this guillotine time. You know what I mean? By this time in history, the French were already out here looking at the king and queen of France like,
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
the reason our government has spent so much money trying to convince you that socialism and communism are the same is so that we don't end up with heads rolling down the street. Think about this. Luigi Mangione is getting the death penalty. Luigi Mangione is getting the death penalty for killing a man who just so happened to be the CEO of a healthcare company. He's getting the death penalty. Y'all saw how they brought that man in there? The phalanx of cops, the mayor of New York. He's up at, like he was the goddamn Joker and shit. Bro, man popped one CEO, and they are treating his ass like Lex Luthor. Thank you, Mike. Mike's mother, who lost her life to a murder. The man that did it, Buenos Dias, Danny. The man that didn't get the death penalty. Didn't get the death penalty. Funny how that works. Funny how that works. And our citizens are told this shit every day. We are told this shit every day by our news media. We are told it by our print media. We are told it on social. And we are supposed to accept it, which is the problem I think I am having with all of this, is the acceptance part. But I got to refill my coffee, and then we are going to reset this show for the second hour of the Sound of Coffee. So everybody, take a sip of whatever you're drinking, water, coffee, tea. If you were taking a sip of bourbon at like 8:57 in the morning, I'm gonna need you to like go someplace. But everybody take a sip. I'm gonna refill my coffee, and we will be right back. Y'all don't understand. I'm like country boot screw up or whatever the hell his name is. When he's like white girl without white girl, what is life? That sort of shit. I am like that with coffee. Without coffee, what is life? I understand coffee has been responsible for keeping a whole lot of people alive. Some people would have been sent to the upper room if it wasn't for coffee, goddammit. I'm being dead ass honest. Some of y'all are literally walking around here alive today because somebody had a cup of coffee. I'm so serious. Without coffee, some of y'all would have been gone. There's some people that work with you. There's some people that live in your family or whatever. That every morning they get a cup of coffee to not take your ass up off the board. Because if they didn't have it, they'd be looking at you like,
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
And we about to get tariffed that ass with coffee. Oh, Lord. Let me go ahead and reset the show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is... The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio. Here at Ghost Claw Productions Radio, we believe in diversity, equity, and inclusion. Those aren't just catchphrases for us. It is how we do business over here. From the Sound of Coffee all the way down to Conversations with T. Nathan, this radio station is devoted to having unique voices, unique stories, and unique shows featuring some of the best hosts possible. Because here at Ghost Claw Productions Radio, every voice matters. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. I am the brutalist. And this morning extravaganza is brought to you in part by California. Skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best, and it's all natural. Remember that. Go to smoothca.online. This show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. MelExcellence.com. This show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. Oh, Something Black Made. Bane Lamar's balls. Bane Lamar. You know, he's blacking. Just catch the joke. Catch the goddamn joke. Catch the joke. Jeez. Can't stand y'all. Y'all make me do it. Go to somethingblackmade.com and check out some of the incredible gear and merchandise they have over there. They have a Letterman's jacket for all you people that dropped out of high school. You too can wear a Letterman's jacket and act like you went. I used to have one. My wife won't let me get it again because I graduated high school in the 90s. Literally, 1990. I can't even get a Letterman's jacket anymore. I might just do it just because what you gonna do? It's my money. I can spend it if I want to. Listen, I will not hear the end of it. Thomas, did you spend $250 on a Westwood High School Letterman's jacket? Yeah. You've been in high school since 1990. I love my wife, but I'm just... So go to somethingblackmade.com and check it out. Remember, leather jacket 2025. Yes, I'm dead ass. There's going to be some thirst traps this summer. The barn will be straight. The thirst trapping is thirst trapping up in the thirst trapping. Yeah, you know what I mean? Anywho, the Sound of Coffee shop is open, it's piping hot, and it stays open 24/7. Go to the Sound of Coffee, all one word, -shop.fourthwall.com. You can pick yourself up a Mother F. Donald John Trump Club t-shirt and coffee mug. See? I give my distrust and dislike of the president of the that dude that's sitting in the White House every single morning because I drink out of a cup that says Mother F. Donald John Trump. See what I'm saying? That's what I do. That's what I do. I do it all the time. That is my job. I am literally at work. Anywho, so go to the Sound of Coffee, all one word, -shop.fourthwall.com. Now back to the show. Let's have a frank conversation, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a frank conversation. Okay? I've already told y'all. Hold on just a second. One thing about Facebook, like you be in the middle of doing some shit, and then Facebook will just like, oh, you have a message. Like, bro, I'm doing something. The hell, man. All right, so let's have a frank conversation, okay? I've already said that America has never been great. It hasn't, all right? I'm going to tell you a caveat for that. It could have been. America could have been great. America could have been great. It chose, however, not to be. It chose not to be. Hold on, one of the damn EPs is trying to get in the house. Do y'all understand? Mandy Marie with the $5 super chat. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. America had a chance to be great at some point, but instead they chose the laziest and easiest thing to do, which is not. I get up every single morning, and there are opportunities and things that are put in my way, decisions that I have to make, right? Do I do this or do I do this? Sometimes the decisions that I make are very, very good. The outcome is fantastic. Sometimes the decisions I make are very, very bad. The outcome is horrible. But I have that choice every single day. We all have that choice every single day. Every day. To either make one choice or the other. Owlman in the Crisis on Two Earths animated film from DC, when he was talking to Batman, he said that with every choice we make, we literally create a world. One world where we made the choice, and the second where we didn't. And he said that's the secret of the universe. Billions of people making billions of choices, creating infinite Earths. Now, America at its impetus had a chance to do the right thing. You got to remember, America has always had people on it. North America's always had people on it. Always. Human beings, actual people who live and love and laugh and fight and murder and have sex and have children and raise kids. America already had people on it. But when the settlers showed up on them damn boats, they had a choice. Live in harmony or colonize. And you see what they chose. You see what they chose. Flash forward to 2025. Not even 2025. I won't even go there. Flash forward to 2016. Okay? I think that's when the Band-Aid came off. That's when the Band-Aid came off. And it's kind of like a hair bump or a MRSA infection. At first, it doesn't look bad. We thought America had finally gotten, well, a lot of people. Listen, if your ass is darker than the color of milk, you knew it was bullshit. But a lot of America thought we had finally got past our racial bullshit with the election of Barack Obama. Now, there were those of us who was like, no. That shit don't work like that. Listen, we saw the election of Barack Obama and started looking at white people going,
And here we go.
listen, nope. This shit ain't over, but a lot of people did. But there was a backlash because there's always a backlash. The idea of Barack Obama and Kamala Harris represented diversity. For the first time in American history, the levers of power are being held by people who come from communities and backgrounds that were not normally put in these positions of power. And do you really honestly think white folks just went with it? Hell no. Hell no. Listen, and the rest of us that know, we were already just going,
and here we go.
Because like Cecil in the TikTok chat said, that train ain't never late. That train ain't never, ever late. It was just literally looking for an avatar. It was literally looking for something to channel that resentment and backlash. And they found it in 2016 in one Donald Trump. But one of the other things that Trump did in the process of becoming president, not once but twice, is this. He exposed all the lies we had ever told ourselves. He did. We were talking about this on the show last night. China is out here giving up the game, baby. Listen. Shit. China's like, oh, you want to keep playing this tariff game? Okay. You sure you want to ride this truck? China became Hancock. Them some bitches was like,
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
They stopped playing. Hey, all your luxury items, yeah, we make them. We make them for a quarter of what you pay for them. Ah! What the... Bitch, we're snitching now. We don't give a damn. We don't give a damn. You want to tariff us up? You want to give us tariff that ass? Okay.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
China said, guess what? Remember them Lululemon draws that you paid like $150 for? Yeah, we make them over here for $15. Want to buy them from us directly? We're like, oh, hey. Let me ask y'all a question. All you sneakerheads. If you found out that you could buy the same Air Jordan Retro 3s, like you find them here, they're worth thousands of dollars. Oh man, them the Jordan 3s. Oh shit. They worth they worth $1,000, right? But if you go look on Alibaba or DHgate or Wish or Temu and find that exact same sneaker, the exact same one, for $38, what are you going to do? Don't worry, I'll wait. Some of you sneakerheads right now, if you found out that you can get them retro Jordan 3s that is running for $1,000 a pop here in America over on Temu for $38, some of y'all could be looking at y'all wallet and looking at them shoes going,
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
Shit. China stopped playing with us. And now all these luxury brands is grabbing their neck going, ooh, shit, bitch, he out here talking. Ooh, girl, he telling on us. If I buy a Rolex Ocean Master from Temu and you see it, you ain't gonna ask, is that a real Rolex? You could be like, yo, man, you got money. You got a Rolex Ocean Master. Yes, I do. Now, you might think I spent $3,800 to $4,000. Mess around and find out I spent $150. Same watch, fam. Same watch, fam. Same watch. Shit. Out here, some of y'all will walk around here with Gucci bags that y'all paid way too goddamn much for. You could have went on DH Express and got the shit for less than what you got it for. China said, listen, exactly listen, all that bling bling bullshit, come on, man. I got that same shit. I just ain't gonna pay as much. If I wanted a big iced out chain with a T on it, I could get it. Y'all thinking, oh man, that's got like 50,000 diamonds in it. That must have cost you $100,000. No, it cost me about $50. But what China did in the process of this shit is they exposed the lie that is consumerism. So many people, so many poor people. Good morning, Porsche. So many poor people believe in status symbols. Gucci, Prada, Louis, or Rolex and shit like that, not realizing that them people over in China is making some of the shit your favorite rappers is walking around here with. Oh, man, I got to get them Gucci loafers. How much they cost you? $500? Try $15. So that literally knocks down your status symbol bullshit. Another pillar in supporting and loving and trying to be like the rich is gone. It's gone. It is gone. I can wear the exact same type of Balenciaga shoes and whatevers, the Steve Maddens. I can wear them for less. Bitch, listen, my status is already secured, ho. My status is secured. Oh my God. Miss Mackie, thank you. Listen, I'm about to use that. China, in their infinite wisdom and seeing us being as stupid as we are, they pulled a Suge Knight. A Suge Knight at the Source Award. Anybody that want to buy a name brand and wear a name brand and don't want the big companies and corporations being all up in your wallet, have you spend more money than you should, gaffling you, come to China. Like listen. In other words, China looked at America and said, you got to bring ass to get ass. I've heard about it, Pat, and I heard about it. I don't know if I'm going because I don't live in D.C. But in other words, China looked at America and said, you got to bring ass to get ass. Another myth down the drain. So all that consumer shit that y'all ass is chasing, you can get it and still flaunt it without breaking yourself. There's another pillar. Boop. Why are we chasing the rich? Think about this. All you people driving those nasty, ugly-ass goddamn Cybertrucks, let me ask y'all a question, just out of curiosity. Do you feel full? Do you feel manly or womanly? Or do you feel that America in that Cybertruck? Do you? Do you feel all strong and powerful in that goddamn Cybertruck? Because China, once again, giving up the game. They got EVs over in China right now that fly, turn into boats, and go faster than the speed of light. They got the Justice League of EV cars over in China. We over here with this one snapping turtle that ain't got no rivets in it. It's just made out of glue and wishes. Bitch, why would I drive a car that's made out of my thoughts and prayers? What kind of shit is that? China over there with shit that literally turns into Wonder Woman's lasso. Like you can ride the lightning with the shit. Throw it in the air and just be riding lightning and shit. Here in America, I'm driving. Some of y'all are out here driving a car that can be taken apart by 6 toddlers who want to find out where their baby shark emoji sticker went to. Are you kidding me? going to say this again. China has a EV car that top speed is 247 miles per hour. It has 2,500 horsepower under the hood and goes from 0 to 60 in seconds. Meanwhile, y'all are driving around in a Cybertruck that is basically being put together by goddamn Casper the Friendly Ghost Seaman. Are you for real right now? If you try to get to 247 miles per hour in a Cybertruck, that bitch go shake apart like a stripper with Parkinson's. What the hell are you doing? You want me to be excited about a car that literally does not have any rivets in it? Do you understand? Rivets, bolts, things that hold shit together. There's not a single one in there. None. You can drive that. Try to hit 100 miles an hour in a Cybertruck. Try to hit 100 miles per hour in a Cybertruck. You're going to be shaking like a Polaroid picture like Andre said in Hey Ya. I'm not playing. Morning, Mary. Love you. Goddamn Cybertruck can be destroyed by angry squirrels with nuts. Are you serious? China's like, look at our car. It's got 2,500 horsepower under the hood. You go, ooh. Its top speed is 247 miles per hour. Ooh. It goes from 0 to 60 in seconds. Ooh, ooh. So tell me, what do you have?
We have the Cybertruck. It looks like a tank, but it's put together by wads of double mint gum. It's like, you know what I mean? Like
This Mackie said, I bet when you use the accelerator in a Cybertruck, it sounds like it's saying, bitch. Like Too Short. And here's the problem. Everybody wants us to hate China. I don't. I'm sorry, I don't. I have no reason to hate China. I have absolutely no reason whatsoever to hate China. I don't have a single reason to hate China. I don't like governments anyway because a lot of them are corrupt. So the Chinese government, I take it or leave it. Come see, come saw. I ain't got no problem with the Chinese people. I have no problem. I would love to go to China. I would love to go to China to see the architecture and the history and the just museums and things of that nature. Just be in China just to see the shit. I ain't got to agree with their government. So why is America always talking about we got to get ready for China? Are they coming to spend the night? Is this the first time we going to get some ass from China? Like, do we need to wash our American balls? Like, what do we do? Psst, America. Huh? Not so loud, stupid. Hey, China's coming. Huh? Bitch, if you don't stop hun so loud, I'm going to smack the shit out of you. Listen, China is coming. We need you to go clean up your house.
How am I supposed to clean it up?
With a broom and a dustpan, dumbass. Also, take a bath. Huh? Huh again. Huh? I'm going to smack the shit out of you. Wash your balls. My balls are fine. Why are you talking so loud? Do you want China to think you're musty? I ain't musty. Boy, I can smell your nuts from here. Wash your balls.
Okay.
We always got to get ready. China's coming. We got to get ready for China. Why? Why? Wouldn't it be easier for us to try to make alliances with these countries? You know, sharing technology. Oh, wow. a world at peace. What else us gonna do? Oh, I don't know. Eisenhower said turning our swords into plowshares. And mind you, Eisenhower was a Republican president. And Eisenhower did some old ignorant ass shit his damn self. Look at his illegal immigration policy, and look what it's called. So Eisenhower wasn't this great pillar of virtue any goddamn way. However, he did talk about the military-industrial complex, and he did talk about turning our swords into plowshares, meaning the day should come one day where we are more about peace and less about war. Do you think that'll ever happen? Not under Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man, the magical shitting melting man of Mar-a-Lago. That shit ain't gonna happen. That shit is not gonna happen. And he is being led by people like Peter Navarro, whose alter ego, Ron Vera, is the most expert person on tariffs, even though Ron Vera is an anagram of his own goddamn last name. What China is doing is to be expected because they're not playing nice anymore. Because we're not playing nice. We're not. We always got to go try to pick a goddamn fight. What does that do for the citizens? What does that do for them? Picking a fight all the damn time. What does that do for America? I want y'all to know a tax cut is coming. Make no goddamn mistake about it. A tax cut is coming. And for all of you po-ass people, this shit is not good for you. Okay? Don't be out there bragging about your $50 return from the tax cut when the corporation that you work for got $500 million return for their tax cut. Don't. Because I know you're going to want to. You're going to hear a whole lot of fake-ass small business owners talking about how Trump's tax cut helped me last year. Trump's tax cut helped me. No, it didn't, bitch. No, it didn't. That shit was temporary. Your tax cut lasted 15 minutes. The rich and corporations tax cut lasts infinity. There's gonna be people walking around with long robes and hoods on, worshiping Belial, not Belial. It's gonna like Belial. It's gonna be B-A-Lal, the god of corporations, and those tax cuts are still gonna be in place. Meanwhile, Belial's gonna want y'all being sacrificed. Hey, throw me another one of them peasants. Yes, Lord Belial. Come here, McDonald's worker. Jump into the pool of Belial. You will be the sacrifice for today. Of course I will, because my tax cut was $15 and it lasted for 15 seconds. Thank you, Belial. Stop cheering. Stop. This shit ain't good for you. Your ass is eating dirt sandwiches and wish water, and the company you work for is walking around here buying a yacht with another yacht with another yacht on top of another yacht on a flying boat, a helicarrier, for their tax cut. Bitch, you didn't get any damn thing. You dumbass. Shit wasn't good for you. This shit didn't do shit for you. Come on now. Some of y'all go see this tax cut and think, oh, wow, I can finally afford the OR in poor. No. Bitch, you still going to be P.O.po. But that's the shit that what the rest of the world is now doing because of this bullshit, like, for example, how much money we are spending to send people to El Salvador. Now, we thought it was just going to be listen, we thought, oh, shit. We'll just snatch him up and take him, and El Salvador will say, okay, thank you for finding our missing cat. It's so great. Come here, Whiskers. Time to go to jail. No, we are paying countries to take their own people back. Everybody talking about, well, Venezuela does Venezuela. We're paying Venezuela. We're paying them. I know that hurts some of y'all feelings, but we're paying them. That's your tax dollars going to a country you couldn't find on a map if I put a pew-pew in the back of your head and gave you a whole map that's glued to your goddamn eyes You still couldn't find Venezuela. We are paying Venezuelans with our own money to take people back that were literally legal here in the first goddamn place. Do you see what kind of a ass backwards inception level screw effery that shit is? Make that shit make sense. We are paying a country to take American citizens back to a country some of them ain't been to or ever been in their entire lives. But we want to brag about getting Tom Holman, with all the money that the borders are, Tom Holman is spending, sending people to places. Why ain't his teeth fixed? Tom Holman has a picket fence in Sleepy Hollow teeth. That man's mouth look like this. Why is his teeth claiming two different sets? His teeth is claiming Crip and blood at the same goddamn time. Now, I know a lot of people can be like, well, your teeth don't look that great either. You're right, they don't. But guess what? I can take my black ass to the VA, and I got a dentist appointment in April. The hell are you talking about? I'm getting my teeth fixed. Meanwhile, Tom Holman got mouth. He over here, like you can hear Ice-T's colors every time he open his mouth. Color, 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 color. My teeth is nightmares walking. But you the borders are. You can't even fix the border between teeth. You the borders are though? Word? For real? How the hell does your mouth look like Smokey Robinson's gangbanging at the same goddamn time? All your teeth is gangbanging. Shit. We are paying people to take people back. That's making America great though, right? Right? That's how we do it. Oh my God. DeMarcus, don't do it. Don't do it. Drinking that wine. Smoking that dope. Like, stop. Y'all got to quit. I shouldn't even have brought it up. Smokey Robinson's famous gangbanging. When Smokey tried to reach the youth with a song so. Hey, Smokey, I love you to death, dog. But that song was a bag of ass. That song was a 40 ounce of ass. Old English ass. That's what what was you drinking on, man? A 40 or old English ass. Smokey know that song was bad. That's why you don't perform it. You ain't never seen Smokey in one of his concerts performing gangbanging. You know why? Because you never will again. Listen, Smokey knows what songs put the older women's butts in the seats, and it ain't gangbanging. God damn it. Good morning, Chris. Listen, Smokey knows that song is not removing them granny panties. There's no older woman that's gonna be sitting here listening to that bullshit and be like, yeah, baby. Smokey, sing that gangbanging, because guess what's gonna happen, baby?
I'm leaving here with something.
It ain't happening.
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Smokey know goddamn well that shit ain't moving nobody. Gangbanging. But anyway, Tom Holman mouth looked like Smokey Robinson's gangbanging. And he is bragging about a 2-pack of ass. Some of y'all right now trying to pause this show so that you can go to YouTube and type in Smokey Robinson's gangbanging, just so that you too can be in on the joke. Trust me when I tell you. Listen, no, it shouldn't. Cecil, hell no, because number one, I'm not. Listen, if I'm going to get sued for a song, if I'm going to get sued for playing a song on a radio station, I'm telling you, there's about 100 million goddamn songs that I will play on this radio station that will risk me getting a lawsuit before I play Smokey Robinson's gangbanging. Y'all out, y'all got. Dog, I can't even justify that in court. I'm being sued by Smokey Robinson and his record company and the company that owns the song for playing gangbanging on GCPR. Hell no. Nah. Nope. Because I can't even, listen, I would tell the court, hey, can you make it, can I pay an installment plan? Listen, let me get sued for playing gangbanging on GCPR. Let me get this shit. Listen, I will not, listen, come on now. There's nothing sexy about telling a woman you got sued by Smokey Robinson for playing gangbanging on an internet radio station. That shit is not cool. There's no smoke, and see, Smokey would want to hit me with a 6-figure lawsuit for playing gangbanging. I'd rather get sued by the Prince Estate for playing Purple Rain. Like, at least that's a song I like. Yeah, I really, I love that song. I'm sorry, Prince Estate. I didn't mean to play it. Gangbanging? Oh, hell no. Nah. Oh, hell no.
It'd be funny if it weren't so pathetic. No, what the heck? I'll laugh anyway.
I can't listen. I can't go back to my family. I'll tell my sister, hey Linda, you know a good lawyer? Why? Well, I played a song on air and they hit me with the copyright. Thomas, what song did you play? Smokey Robinson's gangbanging? The jokes my sister would tell me would have me in my head going,
I've made a huge mistake.
And that's before I even, listen, because she's going to tell my brother. And my brother, El Santo, a.k.a. the Saint, is literally going to be laughing in my goddamn face. My brother will call me on the phone and laugh at me. He'll go,
It'd be funny if it weren't so pathetic. No, what the heck? I'll laugh anyway.
I'm going out sad.
I'd like for you guys to support me on Patreon. Patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. I'll need your help to help pay off this massive 6-figure settlement that Smokey Robinson and the record company hit me with and won because I played gangbanging on GCPR. Like, come on, man. That ain't happening. Jersey, what the hell are you doing, man? Jersey. I got an executive producer in my lap. Jersey, the only female of the crew. Like, I'm just saying, Smokey getting all the smoke for that song. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. If I play gangbanging on here, it's going to be an acoustic rendition sung by me. You some bitches, I'm telling y'all right now, I'll sing gangbanging on this bitch, but I will never play gangbanging on this bitch. What's Smokey gonna do if I sing his not number one
Okay, really? Actually, lower my seat. Damn executive producers, man. I'll sing the song. I'll sing the goddamn song. There will be no playing of gangbanging on this radio station. I'll sing it. I'll get all the lyrics. That might be a Trifling Tuesday exclusive. Every Tuesday, I start the show off by singing gangbang. Like, yo! Hey, you gonna catch the sound of coffee tomorrow? I catch it every morning. Why? You really need to catch it in the morning. Why? It's Trifling Tuesday, ain't it? No, dog, it's more than Trifling Tuesday. Thomas gonna sing gangbang. You mean by Smokey Robinson? Yeah. He's planning on singing it every Tuesday. Oh, shit, I gotta tune in. Come on, man. Now you telling your friends, your family, your loved one, your coworkers, your baby mama, your baby daddy. Thomas sings gangbanging every Tuesday. Like, ain't nobody, come on. Ain't nobody trying to do that. Anyway, anybody trying to do that? I'm not getting sued for their song. Don't kiss my ass. It's not happening. But back to what I was talking about. We got to be honest with our standing in the world. We got to be honest with our standing in the world. The tax cuts is coming. Okay? The tax cuts are coming. This is not me being hyperbolic. This is not me making the shit up. The tax cuts are coming, kids. They are coming. And when they show up, a lot of Americans are going to feel like they won something. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Jess. The showrunner for The Villain's View. Jess, it's already passed the House, kids. It's already passed the House. Where it's going to go to the Senate. It only needs 50 votes to pass. And if it's a tie, there's J.D. Vance to fucking break the tie. It goes to the president and gets signed, or 51, excuse me. It needs 51 votes to pass. And if it's a 50-50 tie, here comes J.D. Vance to break the tie. It goes to Trump's office. He signs it like a goddamn toddler poo-poo on a potty. Every picture I see with him signing one of them goddamn executive orders reminds me of my granddaughter when we were trying to potty train her. Like, she wanted everybody to come see these massive amounts of shit that she put in there. I'm like, hey, baby, hey, I love you, but no. Like, I love my grandkids. Don't get me wrong, but how many times can I look at a pile of shit in a kid's potty? I'm over here going,
Help me! Help me!
like, seriously. Hey, Miss Mackey. Bobby Brown's thug loving. Come on, man. Bobby Brown's thug loving. That shit will be studied one day. Bobby Brown's thug loving will be studied one day. Especially the video. Especially the video. Bobby Brown leaped out of a helicopter. Helicopter, helicopter. He leaped out of a goddamn helicopter, high out of his goddamn mind, and in one take just brought us thug loving. In one scene. I know you need more. Like, come on, man. Listen. Bobby came in with one objective with that song in the video. Everybody gotta die. I want somebody to freely admit that they were conceived while your mom and dad were listening to Thug Love. I need that. I need that like dope in my veins. Like, I need that. If anybody will be freely admitting that their mom and dad was listening to Thug Love when they were conceived, I will bring you on this show as a guest so you can talk about it. I'm not playing. I am so goddamn serious. I need to see and hear that shit. Like, I know I was conceived in Acapulco. I know this. Probably because I've seen pictures. Okay? I need somebody to freely admit that they were conceived to thug loving. Like, thug loving was playing on repeat. And your mom, or your dad looked at your mom and said, hey, like that ass. Thank you, baby. Hey, this thug loving got me feeling something. What it got you feeling? Feel like I'm going to give you something. Baby, what you going to give me?
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
I tried, y'all. I tried to hold it together. I did. I tried to hold it together. But I wasn't getting past that shit. That shit was not going to allow me to get past it. I couldn't hold that. Listen, that one y'all should have saw coming. Y'all damn sure should have saw that one coming. I just want somebody to literally admit that they were conceived while listening to Thug Love. I please, if you are bold enough, if you don't know, go ask your parents. If you don't know, go ask your parents. Okay? They might tell you, they might not. It just depends on how you word it. Say, Dad, what song was playing when I was conceived? Huh? Angry. If your mom and dad was listening to Thug Lovin' when they conceived you, dog, you listen. Angry, our friendship is gonna go to a whole different level if you tell me your mom and dad were listening to Thug Lovin' when you was conceived. Our friendship is about to be fundamentally changed on a DNA level. On a DNA level. Do you understand the angriest IT nerd on the East Coast will no longer be the nom de guerre that I give you when we do shows and shit together? I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be. Listen, this is a preview of Superplex Party. If I find out that Angry was conceived to Thug Lovin'. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Thomas Bishop, and welcome to Superplex Party. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am one half of your World Tag Team Champions of Talking Wrestling Shit on a Thursday night, and to my immediate left is a man who was conceived while his mom and dad listened to Thug Lovin', the angriest IT nerd on the East Coast. Bruh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Angry, if I mess around and find out. Angry, if I mess around and find out you done conceived a child with a woman while listening to Thug Lovin', our relationship is going to a different level, partner. Listen, I will make a shirt. I will make a shirt. I don't care, Angry. I don't care. Listen. Exactly. DeMarcus said, sounds like something Scott Steiner would say about somebody in the TNA days. David was feeling my love in my thug. Come on, man. That's like a lot of y'all was conceived from a ooh yeah. A lot of y'all are walking around right now from a ooh yeah. That was the moment. That moment right there. And if you don't know what the ooh yeah is, it's probably because nobody ever told you. Some of y'all are walking around here right now, living, breathing, eating cereal, having sandwiches, and all other kinds of shit. All other kinds of shit from a ooh yeah. That ooh yeah came from Jodeci, from KC from Jodeci. Ooh yeah. Next thing you know.
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
The bus to hell will be leaving at 5 a.m. Mom and dad in there just kissing, hugging, thug loving. Next thing you know, ooh yeah.
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
Chaos said my kids were conceived during the ooh yeah era. I don't know what the Caucasian equivalent to the ooh yeah is. I don't know. I have no idea. But I do know that ooh yeah is responsible for a bunch of kids running around here right now. Ooh yeah.
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
Some of y'all right now owe your entire existence to the lack of a condom and KC from Jodeci. So right now, some of y'all are walking around here right now, because condoms were too expensive. It was a struggle love situation. That ooh yeah hit. Next thing you know,
these nuts. Got him. Got him.
tell you right now, your mom and dad in the room messing around. Oh, you're having my baby. She's left me. I'm just saying. That ooh yeah hit. Your mother and father in there just wearing it out. Thug loving. That ooh yeah hit. Your dad felt like
swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
Good morning, Swords. Give my nephew Spicy Mayo a big hug for him. Listen. My uncle was conceived with Jesus take the wheel. No! Oh, come. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Could you imagine being conceived that Jesus take the wheel? It's a bad sign. That is an omen. Hold on. Vamper said I was probably conceived during the sitting on the dock of the bay Otis Redding. I'm sure. I don't know what my dad's favorite song was. I mean, I know what our favorite song for my dad was. Papa was a Rolling Stone. Do. Papa was a Rolling Stone. Oh God, wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, all it was left was alone. The song of the McCormick children. I cannot imagine being conceived to take the wheel. Can you imagine your father hits the zenith at the Jesus take the wheel?
These nuts.
That doesn't work.
Got him. Got him.
That doesn't work. It's not good. That means your entire life is about to be ass. That means when I say struggle love, that is the epitome of struggle love. You're in the back seat of a broken down Chevy Suburban that's just been sitting in the front yard for decades. There's spiders and raccoons and shit making homes in the back seat. That is some struggle love shit. Jiminy Christmas. You want to talk about struggle love? We only having sex because we ain't got no food in the house. We got nothing else to live for. Okay. Jesus, take the wheel.
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
It's a goddamn Russian novel. Jeez, Louise. God. Wow. That sort of an origin story should come with dead parents and billions of dollars so you could dress up like Batman. God dang. Holy shit. You conceived to Jesus take the wheel. Your life is ass. God damn. Hey man, what's going on, man? Why is my life so hard? It's probably because your mama and daddy conceived you to Jesus take the wheel. Just everything did. Just go. Wow. That's the equivalent. That is the equivalent of being conceived to Mahalia Jackson's Troubles of the World. God. Just go. God damn it. Could you? I'm sorry. Somebody tell you, I've had this problem with life. I just don't feel like I belong here. Nobody loves me. It's messed up, man. You want to talk about it? My mom and dad were doing the nasty, and there was a song playing in the background. What was the song? Troubles of the World by Mahalia Jackson.
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
I want to talk about misunderstandings in furniture moving. If I find out my parents conceived me to Troubles of the World by Mahalia Jackson, bitch, I'll tell y'all right now. I'm just gone. I'm going to take my shoes off and walk the world. What kind of shit? Listen, that is struggle. That is struggle. You find out your mom and dad was doing the nasty while Mahalia Jackson was singing Troubles of the World. Oh my God. And they're just slow stroking. Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world. Troubles of the world.
These nuts.
Nobody, no.
Got him. Got him.
Just leave. Find a window. I don't give a shit if it's on the first floor. Just jump out of it. Just jump out the window. Just take your shoes off. Take your socks off. Just walk the streets alone. Hold on. Chaos said, conceived during Bible study struggle. That is brutal. Listen, I love myself, but if I found out they were playing Troubles of the World by Mahalia Jackson when dad got on top of mom, I'm just like, nah, man. Let me go. I will wear a long damn trench coat or a hooded cardigan sweater, a tank top, some baggy ass gray sweatpants, and no shoes. Just walking. Where you going? Nowhere. Why you ain't got on no shoes? I don't need them. Why don't you need them? My mother and father were doing the nasty to Mahalia Jackson's Troubles of the World. God damn it. I'm not even worth it over in this bitch. What the shit? Stories like that usually come with a man saving a white woman off of a bridge from jumping, and she's trying to say thank you, and this son bitch has got scars like you can't even believe. Like, that's an origin story. That's the origin story that always ends with the dude dying and her going, I didn't even know that you were going through this. I love you so much. He's like, what's playing in the background? Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world. Troubles. That listen, there's struggle loving and there's that shit. That's struggle existence, bitch. That's not even. I'm going to live with my Lord. I'd rather be conceived a gangbanger. Y'all out y'all goddamn mind.
Ho, brother, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
Conceived to troubles of the world. Are you out of your mind? I would find a time machine, go back in time, start playing gangbanging right when I know my mother and father are doing the nasty. I'm not about to be conceived today of Mahalia Jackson's Troubles of the World. Bitch, that means I'm not wanted here. Dog, you want to talk about, listen.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
I will be Bane in this bitch. I will be Bane. I am 53 years old. I have a house, a beautiful wife, incredible kids, incredible grandkids. I got 3 dogs that I love, a cactus that adores me. I have a pretty decent life. But if that secret ever got out, Thomas, you know what song was playing when you was conceived? I never thought about it, but I mean, how would you know? We have notes. First off, ew. Secondly, why? That's all irrelevant. But I want you to know what was playing when your mom and your dad did the name. What was playing? Funny enough, Mahalia Jackson's Troubles of the World. You're lying. No, dog. I'm dead ass serious. I'm dead ass serious. I was conceived to Troubles of the World by Mahalia Jackson. Yep.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
Bane time! It's a Bane mask. It's a Bane mask, a hooded cardigan sweater, a long hooded cardigan sweater, a black tank top, baggy black gray sweatpants, and no shoes, bitch. I will neither eat nor drink in front of humans, for I am worth nothing in this world. I was conceived to a song about dying and going to see Kenny Loggins' Jesus. Just
no one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
I will not speak to humans. What the hell could I possibly say to them that's going to equal the fact that my mother and father decided to do the nasty to Troubles of the World? Like, yo, come on, man.
You can't keep getting away with it. You can't keep getting away with it.
And trust me, kids, if y'all think I don't have that long, extra long ass hooded cardigan sweater, you're out your goddamn mind. I already bought it. And I bought a semi Bane mask. Bitch, let me find out that shit. I will have ran out of PP. I'm not playing, boy. Conceived of Mahalia Jackson's Troubles of the World. I would be envious of anybody who was conceived of gangbanging at that point. Like that.
you know what song was playing when your mother and father had you conceived you? You know, I've never thought about it. Hold on, let me call my mom. Hey, Mom. I know this is going to be a strange question, but there's a guy with a long-ass cardigan sweater and a hood with a mask on. He asked me a question, so I wanted to see whether or not you knew. What song was playing when you and Dad made me? Yeah, Mom, I know. It's nasty. I know, but I just want to know. Are you serious? That was the song? Okay. Boop. Gang Banging by Smokey Robinson. I envy you in a way you will never understand. Excuse me while I continue my walk to oblivion.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
Some of y'all are walking around here right now wondering this question. And you will be pondering it until tomorrow, which is perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. But you will have to ask your family or your mom and dad this question. That's America, kids. That's America. Irish Bill and Holden said, I was conceived to James Brown, Make It Funky. Jeez Louise. What the hell were your parents trying to get into? God damn. God damn. Make it like that's just odd. That's just odd. The dumbest it might be. It might. Oh my God, Counterfeit Memorial. You were not the song they play at New Year's Eve. They ain't even got no writ. Listen, Caucasian brothers and sisters, I need y'all to start listening to music, black music, and stop dancing to the words. Dance to the goddamn beat. To all acquaintance be. That don't even sound. You know what I mean? That don't even sound a track. That don't even sound a track. That's wild. Yo, that's wild. Hey, nowadays, some of y'all are conceiving children to Baby Shark. You out there making kids to Baby Shark, boy. You need to get out. So, listen, you got to get outside. You got to go see some air. You got to leave. Listen, you out here trying to get rhythm, do Baby Shark, do. Listen, you pull your pants up, look at the front door, and be like, Leroy Jenkins! You got to go outside, man. You got to go outside. If one of your children was conceived to Baby Shark, Leroy Jenkins! Hit the door. Hit the goddamn, run outside, touch all the grass. The grass in the front yard, the grass in the dispensary. Listen, touch something. We'll be out here. Anna, on this show, anyone that stops in to watch this live stream of The Sound of Coffee, every person that does it always has one thing in common.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Y'all are the around the way coffee beans. Y'all are always leaving here with something. Y'all are always leaving here with something. Don't give a damn what it is. Y'all gonna leave here with something. Today, y'all are leaving with the idea of asking your mom and dad what song was playing when you were conceived.
You got to look them in the face and go, hey, Mom, hey, Dad, I need y'all to remember this because I'm telling you right now.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Hello, Hondo love. I'm just saying. My parents have passed away, so I'll never know. I will never know. Plus, they were in Acapulco. I will never know. For all I know, it might have been a Tom Jones song. My mom really had a thing for Tom Jones. I don't know. It would be weird to find out that I was conceived to not unusual to be loved by anyone, because then that will make sense why I don't like that song. But my brother can dance the Carlton to that song. I don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. My parents passed away, so I don't know. But now some of y'all are literally sitting there going, I wonder what song was playing. Listen, Missy's like me. Missy's like me. Listen, Missy is like me. Got to get a Ouija board, but I miss my parents. I love them every day. The theme of this show this morning has been misunderstandings in furniture movies. Y'all got to stop falling for the okie doke. Y'all got to stop falling for the bullshit. Y'all got to stop falling for the shiny shit. Okay? Y'all got to stop it. Y'all have to stop it. Ask for something more concrete. Believe in something more, you know what I mean, that's more sturdy. Stop believing in the lies. Stop believing in the bullshit. It's real simple. China has led the way in y'all being able to see America for what it truly the F is. You know what I mean? We have now figured out the game. Buy all that designer shit off of Alibaba, Wish, Temu, DHgate, whatever. You want to flash, you want to look good, buy the shit cheaply, flash it off. Because materialism is all America runs on anyway. Who gives a shit whether or not it's authentic, real, or not? These brands, these name brand people don't. If you could buy a Tag Heuer off of Temu, buy it. Buy the goddamn watch. Peace and love. Rick Strom is in the goddamn building. Hey, Rick, I need to hear what you got to say about Jason Whitlock being called a token, man. I've been checking your channel. I ain't seen it yet, Rick. Rick, I need to see that. I need that like I need her on, buddy. I need that, Rick. Shout out to my brother and friend Rick Strom from TYT Sports. But literally, stop falling for the okie doke. Stop it. Demand better. Demand better from the people that lead you. Demand better from the people who you work for. Demand better from the people in your neighborhood. Okay? The rest of the world is now looking at us the same way America looks at Mississippi. You see what I'm saying? Everybody looks at Mississippi and goes, oh, my God, it's Mississippi. The rest of the world is like, oh, my God, it's America. It's time for us to change the goddamn narrative. And the only way we're going to be able to change the narrative is if we stop bullshit with our damn selves. The whole idea of what song you were conceived by is a funny way of asking, where do you come from? It was a very funny way of asking, where do you come from? What started your journey? It shouldn't be following the rich. It shouldn't be trying to be like the 1%. It should be every day trying to be the best version of your damn self. I am not a perfect person, and I will tell you that in a heartbeat. I'm not. I have never equated myself with a perfect person. But the one thing that I will honestly say every single morning is I try. I try. Am I always going to get it right? No. And I admit that freely. I lead an organization. It's not always going to gel together the way I want it to, but I try. I try. I live in the now. I am honest about the places that I have been. I am honest about the mentality that I have had. I am honest about these things because in this materialistic bullshit fantasy ass world where you can be anything you want to be on social media, you can be anything you want to be in writing, you can play whatever role you want to play on YouTube and things of that nature. Authenticity is the one thing that you cannot replicate. You have to be authentic to yourself in order for it to happen, and nobody can replicate it. Nobody can do me better than I do me. Flaws and all. You can dislike it. You can hate it. You can think I'm narcissistic. You can think whatever you want to about me, but I am a one of one. I am a one of one. The flaws, the good times, the laughs, the sadness, the tears, the anger, the lust, the love, the hatred, the depression, the anxiety. I am a one of one. I am a one of one. So if I'm wearing a fake Breitling, guess what? The time's still real. Who gives a shit if the watch is fake? Because I'm literally only wearing it for the time. I'm not wearing it for the bling bling part of it. If y'all see me rocking some Air Jordans, but I paid $38 and somebody else is paying $3,800, the shoes are on my feet. That's the only thing that matters. I don't give a damn about the brand. I give a damn about the fact that my feet are covered. We have to stop acting as though the fantasy is more appealing than the reality, and we have to be honest about where that reality is. Some of us ain't shit. Be honest about it. I'll tell you in a heartbeat. I ain't shit. I'm a rogue. I am a cad. I'm a horn dog. I will have the greatest conversation with you. I will be literally looking you in the eyes, but please understand, I done already peeped out your body long before we started having that goddamn conversation. At least I'm honest enough to tell you this, that I will look you in the face. We can talk about anything you want to talk about. But I have lust, love, and desire. But I also have depression, anxiety, and anger. I am a one of one. I demand authenticity from the people that I hang around with, associate with, love, and have in my life. And that is literally the only thing I am required to do in this world. That is the only thing I am required to do in this world, is to be authentic to myself and be respectful to those who are on the journey of being authentic to their self. I don't have to believe in the fantasy. I don't have to believe in the fantasy. I don't. Elon Musk is not a great person to me. He's a piece of shit. Y'all can say, well, you hate him because of his money. I can hate him for a bunch of goddamn reasons. But they're still my reasons. Mine. I ain't got to like that bastard. And I never will. I can call his ass out. Oh, you want to cut budgets and shit? Your ass is a Nepo baby. What the hell can you possibly tell me about my veterans benefits and my Social Security disability when I earned all of that? Your ass only came in riding on the nuts of a very old rich man. You can't tell me shit. You can't say a goddamn thing to me. The reason I said if Musk touch my shit, I'm going to sue him is because I earned my shit. He wants to cut it. He ain't done shit. That is the authenticity part, ladies and gentlemen. That's the shit I'm talking about. Demand authenticity. Everything that you see on the screen can be anything that person that you see on the screen wants to be. But when that screen shuts off, who are they on the other side of it? I want y'all to understand something. When this camera goes off, when this show ends, I got a car I got to go get fixed because my wife's battery is acting up. And I got a yard I got to go clean up. I'm not going to go to some lavish party and drink champagne. Bitch, I'm telling you exactly what I am going to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. That's the most authentic thing about me. Forgive Kanye. You get your ass up out of here with that bullshit. Oh, hell no. You got to go with that shit. Who are you when you are in your quiet moment? Who are you when you are amongst people that have known you your whole life? Who are you when you are looking yourself in the mirror? Are you the person that wears all the designer bags, even though you paid millions of dollars for it and you could have got the shit someplace else for less? Are you the sort of person that calls yourself a friend or an ally or something like that only to run when the heat gets big or gets too hot? Who are you? The one thing y'all can say about Thomas Edward McCormick or Thomas the Villain Bishop is this. Whether you like me or don't like me,
whether you think I am the fruitiest person on earth because I wear big-ass earrings and fingernail polish, or whether you think I'm one of the most honest and open people on earth, the one thing you can honestly say about me is this. I don't lie to me. I don't lie to me. I do not lie to myself. I can't. My mind will not allow me to ever get into my head that I am better than anyone. My brain will not allow it. It will not allow it. There have been times I have felt like a sexual god, and in 15 minutes, and I'm telling you this happened, 15 minutes, I am in my car crying my black ass off and missing my dad. I walked out of the house feeling like, oh, I gave her the best. And I will get in my car and start crying my ass off because I just missed my father. I did that the other day. I ended the show on Friday. Right? Shut everything off, and I just sat here. And I missed my mom so goddamn much, I started crying. I did. Great show Friday. Flag on the Play Friday is always a great show. The moment it ended, I missed my mom, and I started crying. I am authentic to me. I look myself in the mirror, and I know exactly what my sins are. I know what my strengths and weaknesses are. I know that I haven't always been the best husband. I know I have definitely never been the best dad. I know that I'm trying to be the best grandfather. I know when I say I'm your friend or your brother, I mean every goddamn syllable of it. I know when I say I stand for something, nobody can push me off of it. When I say I fight for human rights, I never have to quantify that with anything. There is no little boxes underneath. Bitch, I said human rights, didn't I? That's exactly what I stand for. And in this world, in this country, where we have never, ever, 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 ever tried to live up to the words in the Constitution, what we have been given are lies, slogans. We live in the greatest country on earth. Why? Who the hell knows? You got to dig deep for that authenticity. You have to. And yeah, you'll find it on social media. Do not get me wrong. You will find some authentic people. And guess what? Those same authentic people are going to screw up. Part of the authenticity, kids. Do you have to forgive them? Nope. You don't. You got to stop following, stop looking, stop listening, whatever. Or you can take it for what it is. Get mad at the sin. But understand the person. I will fail you. Understand this. I will fail you. I will fail your trust. I will fail your belief. I will fail all the hope and love that you give me. I will fail. But the fact that I'm telling you this right now means I am honest to me. I'm not perfect. I'm not a good guy. I'm not a whatever. I am a human goddamn being. And if America looked at itself in the exact same way, if America looked at itself, and I'm talking the people of the United States, our elected leaders, our activists, our actors, our whatever, if America looked at itself in that exact same way, we would not be spending billions of dollars to get rid of people that we need. We would not be breaking the law to get rid of people because certain people don't feel comfortable with them. We would not be putting ourselves in economic harm to play one-upmanship with other countries. We wouldn't be saber-rattling, waiting for war if we were just honest about ourselves. America isn't authentic to itself. how the hell can you ask the rest of the world to be authentic to you? How? I am not a perfect goddamn person. I am not. I'm going to screw up. And I know I am. I'm going to try to make a good decision, and it might turn out bad. Or I might not make a bad decision that might turn out well. In other words, kids, I am a living, breathing human being. The person y'all see on TikTok videos is the same person you would see if you met me in real life. Ask Angry, he'll tell you. Ask Angry. I have panic attacks. I get depressed. I'm a horny bastard. My wife is still a sex symbol to me. I look at women on TikTok. I do. Not gonna lie. I look at you. I listen to your words. I take them to heart. And yes, I lust after a lot of y'all. I do. Not gonna lie. I do. This is what makes me me. This is what makes me me. Why can't we be like that to the rest of the world? Why must we always pretend we're the greatest, the strongest, the best? Why do we got to keep lying to ourselves and to the rest of the world? There's your misunderstandings in furniture movement. We have misunderstood ourselves. And we have moved furniture around trying to pretend like we know what the hell we're doing, and we don't. America will never be great. America will never be good until America starts being real. What you see in front of you is a real person. Flaws and all, scars and all, bad choices, bad mistakes, good choices, great choices, a loving husband, a loving father, a loving brother, a loving son, a screw up. If America cannot open itself up to that level of honesty, then what the hell are we talking about being great? Greatness is admitting that you are not great. Greatness is not lying about it. Say what I said and I ain't taking it back, baby. End of the show, kids. Got 3 minutes before the 30-minute mark of 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you enjoy what I am doing here and would like to help support me and Burcephalus, BCEF, think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas_Bishop. For as little as $3 a month, you can help me keep all of this going. You can help me take care of things. Just take care of everything. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas_Bishop. This show is brought to you in part by Smooth California. Go to smoothca.online and pick up some incredible merchandise that literally is all natural and is skincare products that you absolutely need. There will Solid Blue Sister, who runs Smooth California, will be giving me a code for a discount. So please look out for that. This show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, the celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. MELExcellence.com. This show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. Go to somethingblackmade.com. Check out the clothing and the Letterman's jacket for all of you high school dropouts. You can at least say that you have a Letterman's jacket. Go to somethingblackmade.com. Remember, the Sound of Coffee shop is always open, always piping hot. The Sound of Coffee, all one word, -shop.fourthwall.com. Before we end this show, I would like all of you to keep DJ, who y'all know is, I call her my big sister. She's either in the YouTube chats or the TikTok chats. Everybody knows who DJ is. She has a really nice profile picture. She lost her brother this past week. And DJ and I are in constant contact because I consider DJ to be my older sister. She's literally a year, maybe 2 years older than my older sister. So I consider DJ to be my sister. Please keep her family in your thoughts and prayers if that's the sort of thing that you do. If you are on TikTok, you can look her up and send her some love. I know that she is hurting right now. And DJ, if you are listening or if you're watching, please know I love you, big sis. Always have, always will. And I am proud to be called your little brother. I love you. Here. So, what do we say every day, kids? How do we end this show every single day? May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this has been The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio. GCPR, where every voice matters. I love y'all. I love y'all so very much. You make this show possible. The percolators are going to percolate. BCEP is going to be a cactus. I'm always going to be me. But literally, if it wasn't for you guys, this show would not be what it is. I get up every morning and I do this show because I love y'all and I want y'all to have a great day. I just take about 2.5 hours of your life. I try to make you smile, try to make you laugh. I hope that's what I did today. I love y'all. Be safe. Trifling Tuesday tomorrow, kids. Trifling Tuesday is tomorrow. Let's talk some trifling stuff. All right? I love y'all. Be safe. Love. Peace. And hair grease. See you in the morning.